So today I'm going to be showing you a DIY. I haven't done any DIYs really, but I thought I should just give you one. So I'm going to be doing a DIY on how to make your own face primer. Petroleum jelly. You don't need petroleum jelly, it just really moisturizes dry skin. So if you have dry skin, I would totally go for this. It just looks like this. You can get this from anywhere. I'm really using this because there's like barely anything left, so I'll just use it up. The next thing you're going to need is a real moisturizer that you use before your makeup. So I'm using my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. So this is like a good one, so I'm not going to use too much. And then I'm also taking a Honey Apple. This is just a cream lotion, like cream/lotion. And this is just to moisturize your skin if you have dry skin like me once again. I'm only going to use a little bit of this though. So this is from Bath & Body Works, by the way. And then this I'm actually just using you're going to need a powder. So you can use a loose powder or you can just use like a mineral powder. So I'm using a mineral powder by Neutrogena. These aren't really expensive, so that's why I'm using it. And also there's only a little bit left, so what I'm going to do is, and I'm just going to take like a bobby pin, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like scrape it, and then I'm going to put it into my container. You're also going to need a container, so this is the container I'm using. Then I'm also taking a container, which is the most important part because you need to put your face primer in it. So I'm just taking this Santa one. I got it in like a goodie bag a while ago, so yeah, it's just this really small one, and it opens to this, and it's like the perfect thing. It's like the perfect amount, like size or whatever. And I'm also using this because I can like label it as my own face primer, so that's why I really like it, because it's so cute and small and everything. Okay, so the first thing that I'm taking is just a container. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to put it right here, and then I'm going to take the petroleum jelly, and it's pretty optional if you would like a spoon to scoop it out, but I'm just going to take a bobby pin, because it doesn't really matter to me, and I'm going to take a scoop, however much you would like. It's up to you. I'm just using about one little, how much my bobby pin can actually take, because my skin is very dry. Okay. So I'm just going to move a little bit up so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay, so this is what I just put in here, the petroleum jelly. Take the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. I'm going to put how much I think is good. About like this much, because it's depending on my container. It depends on your container actually. So now I'm just going to mix it in a little bit to get it a little bit more ready, and then I'm going to put one little drop of my lotion. So it's kind of hard to mix around the petroleum jelly because it's very, not sticky, but like it's just hard to move kind of. Okay, so this is pretty much good enough because we're going to be mixing it more throughout the video. So this is what it turns out when you mix it more. I'm going to put one, squirt barely any, because this is lotion. You're not really supposed to be putting lotion, but I want there to be more of like a scent kind of, I guess. So this is like good enough. Okay, so now it looks like this. Okay, so now you want to take your mineral powder. Ooh. So now you want to take your mineral powder. Mine's Neutrogena, like I said. And also, you can use anything. Like I said, you can use like a trans powder, scent powder. It really depends, whatever. So mine's like a skin tone actually, so I'm just going to dab it in there. What I'm doing is I'm just scraping the bobby pin to make some come in. And there, you don't want to put too much because you want it to really look like a face primer, and face primers don't really have a color. Some do, but barely. And it's kind of hard to mix with the bobby pin. I would go for something else. Okay, so now this is like basically mixed. I'm going to add a little bit of my moisturizer. You really need a lot of moisturizer because you want it to really be nice and smooth, nothing really sticky, because if you put petroleum jelly, it's just going to make it a little bit more thicker and more, it's going to make it stay on way more longer than just putting like a moisturizer. So that's why I added that, and also it really helps dry skin. So first I'm going to show you with the Touch On Color. This is by L'Oreal Paris, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my hand with nothing. So this is with it nothing. It's kind of like a bronzer or an eyeshadow, so this is with it nothing on this side. And now I'm going to take some of my face primer and put it on this side and mix it in nicely. And now take my bronzer. And here's basically the difference. So you can really see a huge difference. You can really see because the lighting's a little bit actually it's really bright over here. But on this side it has like the face primer, and on this side it does not. So there's barely anything on this side. It wears off pretty quickly. But this side there, you can see like a lot of more shimmer and everything like that. So now I'm also going to test it with this eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is a Terra shadow from the Beauty Plus, and it's just this really nice vibrant purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to take the face primer. And I'm going to put it on this side. I'm going to take the eyeshadow and I'm going to put it on this side. And then I'm going to put it on this side with nothing. You said it works. So you can see it way more better with this. I don't know about on camera, but in real life. Okay, so this side has the face primer and this side does not. So there's like nothing on this side. But I did actually put a lot, if you saw just before when I was putting it on. But this side does have it really well. So I really love this, actually. I think you guys should really try it out. You can want, if it's still like kind of like smushy and everything, even you want it to be really smooth like a real face primer, just add more of your moisturizer, not the lotion or the petroleum jelly. Definitely not the petroleum jelly. Don't add more of that because it's just going to make it more sticky and all together, and you don't want that. You want it to be nice and smoothed out. So I hope you guys enjoyed how to make your own face primer. This is really easy and simple. All you need is just a few things, and Santa, of course. It's so cute. So it really does stay on for a while, as you can tell. I just showed you, and it should turn out looking like this. So it's like this. It might not look like the prettiest thing, but it does work very well. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. I feel like it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, it does work. Yeah. This should be in the blooper.
Comments are good for you.